nomadic. You ain't the only girl preserved for true. DJ Bandana.
Alright, so it took me a couple days. To do this video because I just wanted to digest everything. I'm gonna keep it G with y'all, right? On this channel, by the way, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. Matter of fact, this is a serious video. Hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff if you like the video at the end of it though. But I'm gonna keep it G with you here on the channel. And the reason why I have to do this video is because here with the Bandana family, DJ Bandana Black, we stay solid. We keep it 100 no matter what. I know there's been a lot of stuff going on YouTube the last couple of years, the whole dirty side of YouTube and shit like that too. But here with the Bandana family, we stand on business. We keep things solid, and we gotta. I was wrong about Troy Ave, dog. I was wrong about Troy Ave. I was fucking wrong about Troy Ave, and I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed only because. Let me explain. Like, I'm just gonna say this up front, right? So if you came to hear my decision on whether Troy Ave was right or wrong, I'm not gonna drag it out to a whole 10-minute video. I'm gonna let you know in the first 30 seconds of the video, the nigga was wrong. But I'm gonna give you the reason why I didn't really report on it as much, and why I don't really feel that. I feel what he did after the fact was wrong. Let me explain this though, right? Let me explain the reason why I feel this way, right? So
DJ Bandana Black and Doris Records.
Yeah, man, Bandana Black, you know, he always played local music, you know, for Buffalo, man. That was the only DJ we really had, you know what I'm saying? And he always showed love, man. He always been a fan, you know, since day one. I knew him before. I knew him before he was even Bandana Black, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like when he became, you know, on the radio. A radio DJ, man, he just always showed love, man. So, you know, definitely shout out to Bandana Black.
Yeah, Bandana Black.
DJ Bandana.
Years ago, right? Remember when Troy Ave first came out, right? And Troy Ave was saying how he's one of the few New York artists who had to get it out of the mud. How he ain't had no major backing, he ain't had no major label behind him. How he was on these interviews talking about he'd go to these different cities, go to these different states, and connect with the DJs and connect with the radio stations himself. How he got it out the back of the trunk like he was Master P or something, right? That's what Troy Ave will lead you to believe that he did. He honestly did though. This is why I'm so disappointed though, because he did. I remember back when I was on radio, when I was standing on business, when I was the only DJ supporting independent artists, not just in my city though, in y'all city too. Just independent artists doing what they do. I connected with. I don't even know how I connected with Troy Ave. It might have been. It's probably like a DigiWax record or something like that. That I probably left a comment and he responded back. But when I say he built relationships with DJs and stuff outside of what you guys have to say about the man, because I have the same thing to say. I feel that, and I'm explaining the reason why after the fact I feel that he's wrong. It's because of you built so much work. You put so much work in to really throw it away, because your music career can never be the same. I mean, I wish it could be the same, but niggas ain't about, bro, it's not about to be the same. You got on the stand and it's not about to be the same. And it didn't have to be that way. So back to the story, right? So back then, Troy Ave did connect with the DJs. He would probably like once or twice a month or something like that, just send me a text, yo, what's going on up there in Buffalo, da-da-da-da. Not even on some music stuff, not on no money stuff, not on no, just on some genuine building of friendship. Like, this is crazy because I've never been in New York City in my life, right? IAmBuffalo, Buffalo, New York. I've never been in New York City in my life, right? So I never met Troy Ave ever in life, like as far as in the same room, never met him in Troy Ave. I built a better relationship musically, like as far as a music relationship, just knowing this man through music, I built a better relationship with Troy Ave than probably 99% of the artists in my city. That's just truthfully. That's just honestly truthfully. He built a relationship off of just calling and say what's up. Even during the time when this whole trial thing was going on, I would talk to Troy Ave. Like a lot of times when people was making these videos, even when I was making videos, I would still talk to Troy Ave, and just like I really wouldn't talk about the case, but he didn't talk about the case either. It was always about music and just positivity and shit like that. This is why I'm saying I'm so disappointed in this man, because I've been the guy that nobody liked. I've been the guy who's been on my shit, who's been grinding, who I had my own bag. I didn't need anybody else. That's why I was so successful in radio for so long, because I didn't need the labels. I didn't need 93.7. I didn't need any of the DJs, I didn't need any of the promoters. All I needed was myself and the music that I wanted to play and the relationship that I built with other people off of the hard work that I did myself. So I kind of seen a lot of myself in Troy Ave. Not this telling part, definitely not the telling part, but seen a lot of myself in Troy Ave as far as just being that guy who has to do it the hard way, who has to do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Being that guy who people fake fuck with, who kind of fake want you to win, but once you start winning, they start doing little funny shit like that. Which is kind of the situation that happened with Troy Ave. Like I said, I'm not gonna get too deep into the whole situation with him and Tax Stone, but as far as from what I view, as far as from an outsider, just as a fan, bro, I was a fan of, I'm disappointed in Tax Stone too. With Tax Stone, bro, when you see people like Gilly and them get whatever they deal for their podcast and they celebrate, and you see people like Joe Buttons and them and they argue over millions and shit like that. This nigga Tax Stone is fighting for his life. Y'all don't understand. I was a fan, bro. Like you shouldn't be in jail right now. You should right now. Tax Stone should not be fighting a court case for his life. He should be fighting his lawyers trying to decide what deal he's gonna take, because his deal probably bigger than what Wallow and Gilly and everybody else deal was. He was one of the first people doing it, standing on business himself, standing silent himself, and he threw it away for trying to act tough. And Troy Ave threw it away for, I'm not gonna say acting tough, but this is part I'm gonna say about Troy Ave, right? I just want to play this one thing for y'all, right? So when I was on radio, right, and this is the reason why I say he built a relationship with the DJ. And I don't want to drag this out, but this is like kind of personal for me, right? So back when I was on radio, right, they got these things called dubs. Basically, it's like when you make a record and then you do a remix of the record and you shout the DJ out. So what Troy Ave would do was, this nigga probably was in the studio probably for 30 days and 30 nights straight, because I don't know how the fuck he was able to do this for every DJ, because at the time, I wasn't even a top 10 DJ at the time. I mean, I'm top 3 right now, and I ain't number 2 or number 3, but he did the remix of the record for me. This is like on some R&B shit that I didn't even play, but he made sure I got it first. But that's the reason why I at least gave the man the benefit of the doubt. And I'm gonna just play it for y'all, just so y'all know I ain't lying. But this is it's actually Aubrey Rose featuring Troy Ave. It's called That Love.
DJ Bandana. True story is, I'm a big dog and I dumped you. Went through my phone, got hurt and no man. You ain't the only girl preserved for true. DJ Bandana.
Okay, so I didn't know that drop was gonna play that. Wow, niggas across the street probably heard that shit. But listen, that's the reason why I say that, is because he took the time to really build a relationship with the DJ. Like I said, he sent records, even though I'm keep it G with you guys. This is the reason why I said I'm a solid person. The reason why I didn't really. It's not that I didn't say that Troy Ave was right. I just didn't report on it. I just waited to see what was going to happen, because at the end of the day, like I said, he did build a relationship with the DJ. And I owe the man at least this, right? I say this, right? So years ago, you know how people on social media always be joking, saying like how my knee is fucked up and I can't walk and I'm an old man and shit like that. Long story short, I had like 3 knee surgeries, so my knee is kind of bad like that. So I don't know how the fuck Troy Ave found out about my knee being bad like that. But it's like when I was on radio, I wound up being out of work for like, I thought it was gonna be like 2 months, but that shit was in there like 6-7 months. But the people that I work with at the radio station, right? So this is a true story. Like this is why I like having my own platform, right? This is a true story. This shit really hurt though. So this is a true story, right? So during this time, right, the people that I work with, right? Now, mind you, I never hold this against anybody. I actually told them this is the truth. I really don't give a fuck either way, because this is the truth, right? So as I was out on surgery, right? So my knee is fucked up out on surgery. I'm down there broke. I ain't gonna say I was homeless, but I was broke at the time. Like the radio station wasn't paying that much, whatever like that. So I'm sitting at home, depressed as shit. My knee messed up. I can't DJ. I can't do nothing. But you know what I see when I look on social media? When I look on social media, I see a picture of a big ass billboard for the radio station that I work for 93.7 WBOK. Like I said, I've been there longer than everybody. A big ass billboard that they had, I think, down on Chippewa or something like that. And it said Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays from the WBOK staff. Now I looked at this joint. Before I looked at everybody who was in the picture, I was like, damn, I don't remember taking a picture. And I am the WBOK staff, because I was here before a lot of these people that was on this motherfucker, but ain't nobody checked to see if I was okay. Nobody checked to see if I'm doing their knee surgery, none of that. But it's this big ass billboard where the people who I considered family at the time didn't check on me. But you know who did check on me? Troy Ave. Troy Ave definitely checked on me. Troy Ave sent me text messages. Troy Ave called me. Troy Ave low key. Was that my birthday? No, that was Christmas. That was because I remember telling him about the billboard Drake. Troy Ave definitely might have sent me $100 too. For it was funny as hell because he sent me $100. He was like, it's for it was like my birthday or Christmas. The nigga sent me $100, but you know how like what a little note drink would say what it's for? Guess what the shit said? Powder. I kid you not. Shit said powder. But anyways, the reason why I say I think that Troy Ave is wrong in the situation, because let me just tell you this, right? If right now, I can tell you right now that if if right now I go out with my man and do something like that and we get caught, he do some hot shit and I'm facing 100 years, I ain't talking to the police, I ain't saying nothing, I'm gonna stand in front of the judge, I ain't saying nothing, I'm standing on business, nigga, on whatever, I'm saying whatever whack 100 be saying. I can say that right now, I can say that to you right now, I can say on everything, I would do that. Now if I'm sitting in front of the judge facing anything more than like 24 to 48 hours, realistically, am I gonna do that same thing? By the way, I'm just joking with this analogy, but people can say whatever they want that they're gonna do when they get in front of a judge in a situation, but until you in that situation, you really can't say what's gonna happen. So this scenario, right? Say me, I'm in a club or something like that. I see somebody who's been taking shots at me online, right? And long story short, they clap me, kill my friend. I grab the gun, and whatever happens after that happens, the police comes, and next thing you know, I'm arrested. I'm shot, my man dead, I'm arrested. If I am facing any amount of time at all, period, I don't care if it's an hour in jail, I'm not going to be happy about that. Like, my goal is not going to be for me to be sitting in jail because of something that somebody else did. Now, do I think that Troy Ave was right for his decision? I'm gonna keep it G with y'all, and I probably lose some followers with what I'm about to say. And I couldn't do it. I 100% for sure. I'm telling you for sure I wouldn't do it. But I also would put myself in that type of position to do it. So, in the position that Troy Ave was in that position as far as being charged with, I know he was charged with the ratchet, not with the gun, but basically being charged in a situation to where your man got killed, you got clapped, and somebody else was the ultimate cause of it. Do I blame Troy Ave for making the decision to telling the truth and making sure that he's not doing 40 years for that shit? Absolutely not. Do I think that's telling? He took the stand, so yes, it is telling. If he what is it called? I don't know what the fuck the word is. I wouldn't even do it. I don't know if he re-said whatever happened in front of like niggas with badges and shit and people that have handcuffs, then yeah, it is telling. So I don't think he was wrong for that, because at the end of the day, at that point in time, Troy, right? So up until that point, right, you was all in it, right? You was all up in it, and then you started saying the streets is a myth, right? This is why I was like, you know what? Let me kind of fall back off of the Troy. I'm still gonna play the music like that, but I ain't gonna really judge him, man, because he said, you know what I'm saying, like the streets is the myth. Maybe he's doing what Tekashi 6ix9ine should have did when he told us, got out and did something differently, right? So if 6ix9ine would have got out and did something differently, I wouldn't have respected him. I would have respected the decision more, because like, damn, okay, bro, realized that he was fake as shit, got into some real shit, and realized that, and now he's gonna be on a straight and narrow, and maybe somebody will learn from that. I can respect that decision. I can't respect him because you're still told. Same thing kind of with Troy Ave. The decision with him is take the stand and go home to your kids and your family and your rap career that's kind of dwindling down, or go do 40 years for something that ultimately you didn't start in that situation. So I can't blame him in that. But for this nigga to come out and do this is the reason why I have the problem for it. This right here is the reason why I have a problem. This is the only reason why I have a problem with it. Like I said, I would still say he told. I would still say that I can't really respect it, but I respect his decision, because those are your only two decisions. You don't have another decision. You're not about to go do 40 years for another man. That's stupid as shit. And if you telling me now that you're gonna go do 40 years in this same situation, you could delete yourself off the channel. Like I said, just keep yourself out of those type of situations. If you're the type of person that would be in that type of situation to where you would have to do that, this ain't even a channel. No, this is a channel for you, because this channel just got deleted. Y'all niggas need some learning. This is a channel for you. Matter of fact, subscribe. I'm gonna teach you. But this is the reason why I have a problem with it, because if Troy Ave would have did that and then got out and said, you know what, I did do the street shit, I got into a tough situation to where it could have cost me my life, or cost me really my name and what I stand on, because it put me in a position to where it's kind of iffy. Let me just kind of fall back, just do my little positive thing, and I'm just still rap, just do what he do, because nobody was really paying attention to him that much anyways. But for him to come out, and the first song is Troy Ave, Dear Hater, I Won, Taxstone found guilty. And the reason why I have a problem with this, right, is because Troy, niggas, like, we supposed to be doing shit like this. Like, you supposed to drop a song, right? You supposed to drop a song just called Troy Ave, Dear Hater, right? You're supposed to drop a song called Troy Ave, Dear Hater, because you just beat the trial. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to capitalize off of the music as a businessman, right? That's what you're supposed to do, Troy Ave. Drop a song called Troy Ave, Dear Hater, I Won. But for you, because this is on your channel, I mean, you okay this, you type this, you know what, after the part where it says Dear Hater, I Won, it says Taxstone found guilty. You put that, you associated the two, and I think that's corny, I think that's whack, and I think that's because what did you win, bro? What did you win? Taxstone found guilty. What did you win? You told. What did you win? That's fucked up, bro. And you know what's fucked up? Because I really know Troy. When he watched this, he might really call or text my phone. It's cool. We can still have a conversation. Matter of fact, Troy, if you watch it, I would love to have you on the channel. We can have an open discussion, or if you just want to do a recorded discussion. But bro, I can't stand on that, bro. And I ain't even from the city. I can't stand on that, bro. I can't stand on it. I can stand on the fact that if you would have came home and even if you just came home and just shut the fuck up for like 6 months, let the shit die down for a minute and then drop this. But don't put the tax stone found guilty because that you didn't beat him, you didn't put the work in, you didn't go spin the block on that nigga. You didn't beat him. The judicial system did. You didn't win, nigga. You still lost. You got shot. Your man is dead. And you ain't gonna get back. Realistically speaking, and it's fucked up because I have respect, bro. See this YouTube shit, bro. I'm telling you, I gotta get back on Call of Duty. Anyways, it's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, more respected, Mr. Hashtag IAmBuffalo, man. Y'all hop in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about the situation, man. Troy Ave, you let me down, bro.
Got a black whip with a black chick, black seats with the black linen, black wheels so a black wig, all black everything. Got a black chain with some black gems, black watch got black in it, black earrings that black.
Always show love, man. Always been a fan, you know, since day one. I knew him before. I knew him before he was even Bandana Black. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like when he became, you know, on the radio, a radio DJ, man, he just always showed love, man. So, you know, definitely shout out to Bandana Black.
Yeah, Bandana Black.
DJ Bandana.